everyone. I want to try to zoom up on this plasma activity that we're looking at right here. This is in the Netherlands. Let's see, I got to get this situated. Maybe I need to bring this down. I would have been prepared had my screen not messed up on me. I had to get off the YouTube is what I had to do. Totally get off the YouTube because it messed up on me. You all hold on, because I am trying to get this thing going. I really am. I'm trying to get this activity to where it can be seen, because there is a lot. All right, let me try to get this situated. I got this clip-on thing so we can see this. These are like this plasma stuff. It is real. Watch this. Look at this plasma. Let me try to scoot this back, you all. I don't want to get it to whatever, to where we got this big old screen going like that. No, I can't have it like that. I want you all to look at that. This is, look at this. This is plasma. This plasma is absolutely living. And if you look down here at this area, let me go over here too. This is plasma ships. These right here are literally plasma interdimensional, yet they're in this dimension. And also over here, they're ships. It's nothing from the light or anything like that. This is real plasma. And look at this great big massive interdimensional plasma, solid plasma, like ship there. Gina, what did you do, honey? You didn't do nothing. So look at this. I hope this is all right, you all. I was going to share my screen on the YouTube, but then I thought, no, I don't want to do that. I just want to sit here in my chair, and I just want to kind of relax. So with that being said, hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello from my heart to yours. And if you look closely at that, you're going to see that it is literally connecting. See how it's connecting there at the top? It is like separate. There's several of them trying to like line up. Can I get this on here? Line up here. See, this one is an individual one. This is an individual one. And down here, these are individual ones also. And down here, they literally, let's see how they're manifesting? Because they're from the other dimension. And look how that, literally, this is intelligent plasma that we're looking at. It's very, very intelligent. It is strange. And one would think, oh, well, it's not real. Yes, it is very real. This plasma, it is literally interacting with that high efficiency plasma lighting. This lighting is like a great big conduit. It is literally transmitting a lot of plasma. And look up here by the building up here at the top. I hope I'm not too loud. Gina, can you get this thing on here? Look up here. This is also another one that has they literally move around, you all. They move around on here. Hello there, Susan B. Hello, Apple Brooks. Hello, everyone. Liz, I'm going to watch this because it is so cool. And before all this happened, there was literally plasma jumping around all over the place. It changes its shape too. If you look in here, this is they're kind of like skinny, like ships, but they can literally expand. See, they're touching with the center core of that. I think they're like feeding off that energy. And what's going to happen later is this plasma is going to form, like you saw on the thumbnail, a great big plasma web around semi-solid. It's going to get a semi-solid shape on it is what's going to happen. It won't just be like the one at the top. Look at this. They're all over the place. Hello, O'Rider. Hello, everyone. It's so nice to have you on here. Yeah, they do. They move all over the place, you all over the place. I hope I don't have too much of this phone zooming up on this screen and creating. Do I got a screen effect? Because if I do, I don't like that. Can someone tell me if you can see the grains in this laptop screen? Yeah. Yeah, that right above it, that, you know what, this is really interesting. Right above it, that was appearing in the sky before it even got dark. So this plasma, it's like plasma ship, it literally It was in the sky before it even got dark, right above that spot. And then these were all around. They were jumping all around. Yes, hello, wherever you are in any part of the world, hello from my heart to yours. I was saying earlier, I was going to do a share the screen, but I don't want to get on here. I just want to sit here with my cell phone because it's the most comfortable for me. Yes, photons. And yeah, they're living. Just think they're another type of being is what they are. Look how it pauses inside there. They pause inside there and they make connection with that main source. That is literally a main source that they're feeding off of. It's look how it's still totally separate. Right up here. This is separate. That's separate. These are separate, and it literally moves around, and it's not windy. You see, it's literally going up and down and up and down and up and down and up and down with excitability. These are very excited is what they are. Extremely excited. Look how it's touching. Yes, good morning. Yes, everybody. Yes, they are plasma ships, interdimensional. Let's just think. Why would they start creating these high efficiency plasma lights? Because it's attracting it. It's bringing this plasma in is what it's doing. It is so cool. And these are like the same type that are seen at the Eiffel Tower. They're made of the same. You know, there's like 4 states of matter, liquid, solid, gas, and then plasma. And this is plasma right here. They're really trying to work really hard on the inside to bring about that semi-solid state from the core of this this light, which is the main source. Let me see down here. I want to try to get to that part where they show it, because I don't want to be on here too long like this, but yeah. So we're going to watch that for a second. I've got that at fast speed, you all. Let me tell you what's going to happen. Later on, it's dry right now. It's dry right now, but there is so much like electrons and stuff in the air. The rain is going to come. The rain is going to come, and that is when the semi-solid state, whoa, that looked like something even trying to manifest behind it. The semi-solid plasma orb appears when it gets a lot of energy in the air all around it. This is in the Netherlands, somewhere in the Netherlands, and I can't pronounce the name. I was going to choose. I was going to go to the port where I've captured and documented the web plasma giving birth to dark plasma, because they still have those 2 webcams up. But you know what? Those 2 webcams, of all the webcams that are on, the Netherlands has a whole lot of live webcams. The 2 that I got the web plasma giving birth, having contractions like a baby, their cameras blurred out, completely blurred out, so I can't use that anymore. They blur it out. They'll show you the images of the ships, but then boom, it's all big blur. And I thought, man, you rent it for me, because that's where the web plasma was giving birth. Look how excited this is, you all. This is wild. It really is wild. Yes, interested Abbott. I documented that. That's actually in my playlist on the YouTube. The birth of web plasma or something like that, but it says the word birth. I just wonder, when they're going in and out, are they, wonder what they're thinking about, because you know they're thinking, Because if they weren't thinking, they would not be able to go in and out the way that they are, especially that one on top. It would not be able to go in and out the way that it is. It's a plasma being, like a light being. And then the one on top, look at that over there. Is that not the coolest thing up here? Look, so what is this one thinking as it's going in and out? And look at this one too. It like hovers above it. And then at times it'll connect. Look at it. It's literally fusing itself together, and this thing is going in and out. They are. They're so neat. And that's just, see, the plasma is all over the... Yes, Sonia, honey, you caught me live. Yep. This is my time, my Gina time. They are feeding, Susan. They are feeding. They're getting their energy. I don't know if I would describe them as animalistic. I describe them as being really highly excited and full of energy. It's just so, it's strange how they take on straight lines right here. The Schumann resonance is off the hook again. Wow. Oh, Ryder, you know, there's so much going on. There really is. And, you know, you can feel the energy when it is off the charts. Yeah, they're communicating with that inner... What if they're self-learning? What if plasma is self-learning? You know, CERN does experiments with plasma, and they really don't understand the other side of the plasma, the dark plasma. They don't. But that's all right. It really is all right. You know, you can often find these on certain webcams doing this. And also, I've seen videos of these ships right here, this plasma in this form, going out of the sun, in and out of the sun, because the sun is like a big old plasma thing. And these things have been documented going in and out of the sun and coming out of the sun. Look at this ship. This one right here is just hovering there, is what it's doing. And these right here, they can, you see how they're skinny? They can make themselves wide, like an oval, like a big oblong shape. They can expand themselves. And sometimes I think that this is what is seen flying across those NASA products. You can see them. They're the great big white streaks of light, because they can change their form. What if they, when you see them, just think for a second. You know, the sun is supposed to be big plasma, energy and stuff, big old ball plasma. And what if these streaks, these great big lighted streaks, is this type of plasma up there around the sun, because they share the same composition. They're made of the same type of thing, plasma. What if they, that's what I'm saying. They're related. They're related to the sun, and they're up there trying to guard the sun with their big old plasma things streaking across. When they see these ships and these meteorites trying to come at it, boom, because what if the sun is, it's a portal, and it's a, yeah, that's, I think that these, they're one and the same, more or less. They're an offshoot of it. They're made of the same thing, and they're in our, right here, with these high efficiency, they're attracted to it, this plasma right here. Whoa! You see them stopped like that. And you know, when they stop, the film don't stop either. It just literally stops like that. It is. Yeah, I don't think we're human either. I really don't. Oh, it was 14:44, 14 minutes and 44 seconds when I looked at this. I love it. I do love that synchronicity. I really do. Hello, Indian men. Um, so do you think that with the invention of all these high efficiency plasma lights, they have the plasma gas, do, wait, I just saw on this thing, maybe the film staggers when they set like that. I think it like gets caught in a something. What if these high efficiency plasma lights are made specifically, this plasma stuff, to attract this type of energy to it? What if it is? Because you know, the Earth has like a big plasma shield around it, and they say the universe has like 99% like plasma or dark matter. What if these are deliberately all over the place to attract this and to bring that life into this dimension? Because it does. It brings them into this dimension because I think they're like interdimensional too. So looking at this, it really makes me think that those streaks across the sun, like that great big shadow and the light before it on that NASA product, I think it was one of these, not like specifically this, but it was made of something like this, and it was just flying around the sun area because it's attracted to the sun. And maybe it protects the sun. Maybe the sun is, well, a big entity. That's a theory. It really is a theory. A big plasma entity. And it can't get through the Earth. It's like plasma, on that plasma apocalypse, it said it can't get through the Earth because the Earth's magnetic shield. But if the Earth's magnetic shield would weaken in one area, the plasma would come through, and that would cause the sky to recede like a scroll. It says in the Quran, there is the Quran is like an event that is told where the sky will recede like a scroll, and they call it the like an apocalypse. And in the movie, the plasma is what comes through, and it sucks. It sticks. In the movie, this movie, it was describing this plasma. Once it breaks through, its tentacles reach down into the earth. You know, like the plasma webs that we have seen, how it's like the tentacles, they reach. They're intelligent. Okay, so in this movie, this plasma, it reaches into the earth and tries to ground itself, and it does, and it attaches itself to organic matter, and even gets into the humans, they said, and the plasma also reaches into dead people in the grave and brings them to life. The plasma brings them to life in the movie, and it starts taking people up into it in the sky, into this portal that has opened up. The plasma's all these organic life, humans, and the militaries of the earth, they try to stop it by, they know it's coming, so they try to machine with humans so they cannot be taken up when this plasma event occurs. They don't want the humans to go. So they try to make them machine and human-like, since only organic life can be taken up by the plasma. It's really weird, all this stuff. I know they know something's going on. And according to some hypotheses, there is a plasma event that's supposed to occur around 2024, 2025. And somehow Nibiru plays a role in that too. Oh, you're making peach jelly. Oh, Our peaches aren't ripe yet. We got lots of pears though. Oh man, they're starting to fall on the ground. I'm probably gonna be making some pear something very soon, and got lots of other apples to do stuff with. You're in the Queensland bush, Australia? Yeah, it's pretty interesting. I've got this on the second feed spoon. Blah, 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 blah. I can't talk. I can't talk. You. I'm trying to read the comments. I'm getting distracted. That's why I don't look at the comments. I don't look at them. If I look at them, I can't concentrate. You all. Um, and of course, this does not have a time stamp on it, so I couldn't tell you what time. They did the same thing to the Maya people at the Hopi, extracting people. Yeah, but I thought it was very interesting when they were explaining how the plasma comes down and it grounds its tentacles reach down and grounds itself to organic matter, which we've seen it in lots of plasma stuff. When they make their big plasma webs and they stick their feeders in the ground, it looks like they're getting energy or something. Yep. Well, it's like a plasma apocalypse. That's all I know. Actually, if you type in plasma apocalypse and Reddit, Reddit, that's where I read all of this stuff because they compiled a whole bunch of movies and stuff that were written, and they could compare it to the accounts in the Quran and the Bible and stuff, and they could compare it to what's happening today. There's a lot of similarities with these things that are in these movies and stuff. A lot of symbolism that takes place. All of that. But I really do believe that there is something very significant about plasma. Otherwise, I would not have been documenting it when I started. And it was like the very beginning part, I think, of this year is when I started documenting plasma webs, because you can see it's very intelligent. And it is a life form, and it's one of the states of matter. Yeah. Yeah, there's so much going on, you all, and it's nice to watch everything that's going on in order to be aware, but we can't live in fear. We cannot let fear overtake us, because really there's no need to. It's scary. I admit, if you let yourself dwell on what's happening in the world, it's scary, and it's going to get a lot scarier, but we can't give in to fear. We can just take the awareness to where it strengthens us. Look, my gosh, look how wild that thing is going. I just love it, you all. I really do, because it's like, you've got to be kidding. Because it is just going all over the place, is what it's doing. Yeah, I do believe that time has been shortened. And if you think about it, time has been shortened. Has it been shortened, or has time been sped up so that our time is shortened? So I guess it's one and the same, because things are literally escalating so fast. They are. It's like you can't, it's hard to even keep track of everything that's occurring. It's really hard. So we're looking at plasma shifts. These plasmas can change their shape. Right now they're in a straight line. But let me see. Let me see. We got to wait for the rain. If it's going to rain here, there's a lot of stuff going on in the air, and it's going to rain. I may have to fast forward it, you all. We're going on. I don't want this to be an hour long. That's too long for be on here an hour long. We can't be having an hour long video. I'm going to try to get it when the rain starts coming. Because right now it's not there. It isn't there. Okay, I'm gonna hit the fast forward, you all, because I think it's gonna be around 20 more minutes before we get to that part. Let me do it. Boom, y'all see, it's okay. Y'all just gotta pause for a moment. Okay, now we got it going. Okay, now it's started sprinkling here. Is what it's done. You can see that this is still here. Yeah, this is gonna get pretty cool. Is what it's going to get. Because you can see that these are still here, and there was no rain before, but they're still active. Well, maybe it felt the energy of the person. It is interesting. I hope y'all didn't hear that. I swallowed me some water. I needed some water to drink. Yep. Okay, now see that more plasma's joined it on the top. Look at that. So you had like, they're lining up. There's one here, and they're at a different angle. There's one, yeah. They're teaming up, and this one has joined in too over here. This like plasma ship. Just like that. Whoopsie, sorry. Oh my goodness. I don't know the name of the city. It's in the Netherlands. It starts with an O. And depending on what comes out of this video, one day you may come to this webcam and find out this webcam is gone. That's happened to at least 5 webcams that I have filmed web plasma in. They take them down. And then you don't get to watch them no more. You don't, because it gave off too much information. This is like you can't make this stuff up. It's like we got this other life form up here, this plasma life form doing its thing. Oh my gosh. It kind of looks like they're like needles moving around inside of there. It's like they're creating something on the inside probably. Yeah, there is plasma in the blood. They said the difference between I forgot what I was going to say. Okay, look, it's starting to form. You see it's starting to form behind it? They are creating that. It's almost a semi-solid. They're starting to create it. They're getting enough energy there because now it's wet out, so now they got even more energy in that whole entire area. It's in the Netherlands. Yeah. So pretty soon that's going to turn into a semi-solid and it will show up on the side of it. And you know, looking at the angle, looking at how it's branched out on 4 sides, I want to say this about one of NASA's products. It's I think it's the SDO304. It's a red product, or one of the red products. And on one of them, there's nodules in 4 corners. On one of them, there's nodules. I've caught them before, and those nodules would stay in place, even though there was activity that it was occurring. It was like on 4 corners, just like this on one of the NASA products of the red sun with the red filter. So they're really trying hard to get enough energy to turn this into a solid round web is what they're trying to do. They're creating a life, they're creating another life form, they're replicating, but it's going to take on a different shape. This is interdimensional plasma. The cameras can pick it up. You cannot see this with your naked eye. You cannot. That's just like the Pope, like the Roman Catholic Church. They got their Lucifer telescope that can see in infrared because it's looking for something, okay? These cameras, these telescopes, they pick up things that the human eye cannot see. And that's why they created technology like that, in order to see into that realm. Let's see how far we are away from that web. I'm going to scoot it up one more time, you all, because I don't want to, you're going to see it go black. I just wanted to bring it up a little bit more. Okay. I didn't want to wait another 15 minutes. All right, okay, look, see the activity going all the way around it? It's spreading, okay, that plasma is starting to spread in other areas, kind of rotating. Those beams are. There's like fluctuation. There's fluctuation occurring with it. They're trying to birth it. They're trying to bring it out. It's going to be really solid in a minute. The light is still going to be there. That plasma light that's in the center, it's still going to be there, but off to the side, they will have created a great big plasma orb, semi-solid, that you cannot really see through. Well, it's kind of see through, but it's going to be like semi-solid. It's getting ready to happen. Just watch it. You're probably going to be within the next 5 minutes. They're going to, yeah, it's going to pop out. It's slowly going to pop out from that light and emerge. Look over there to the side of the building, like over here. Can you see up here where, this right here is form 2. Gina, where did that go? This right here has started to form 2. So this has came near it. Look, see it? Look at that just now popped up on here. Is it this that's going to go over here and give it the energy that it needs? Let's see if it does, because that's almost the shape. I think it's, look, or maybe it attracted this, but it's going to show up very shortly, right to the side. You see it? Look at that, boom, just like that, you all. How cool is that? That is too cool. It replicated and it manifested just like that. That's what it did. Just like that. Yeah, that was pretty interesting. This is in the Netherlands. Okay, so yeah, let's can do this. Gina, can you do this? I really can. Wait, I can't do this. You all, what am I got going on? Yeah. I'm trying to, you see this? You see that arrow? I'm thinking I'm on my laptop, but I'm not on my laptop. I'm filming this off my phone, and I'm trying to take my arrow from my laptop and touch this screen right here from the cell phone. That is too funny. I'm trying to touch the comments with that. You silly Gina, that is not funny. Oh, see, now let's look and see. You see the composition at the top of it. Something is on it now. Yep. Now it's changing its shape again. Yeah, that's why you saw the arrow over there. I was trying to get the comments there. I couldn't do it. Oh my gosh. That's right. Um, yeah, look at that. It's changing its structure. See, it's trying to fold in, but then boom. Yes, good morning. Yeah. And it won't be able to keep this solid state for long. Look, it's got the blue outline on the edges. Oh, I'm in better. I'm pretty in good spirits all the time. When it seems like I may not, I'm thinking very deeply. That's all. Mm-hmm. Whoopsie. Yeah, that because it's plasma. That light is a plasma gas. Hello, Mystic Rose. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff happening. Uh, Look at that. It looks like there's dark plasma like it's trying to envelop it at the top. That's what it looks like because look, it's going back down and it just can't keep it's trying to keep its shape and it can't keep its shape. Mm. Whoa, look at that, you all. It's trying so hard to fight back and to keep its shape. Oh, wow, that is so cool. Boom, that's the end of it. That's all it could do. That's all it could do. Ah. Ooh, look at that one up there. It's still, yeah, I don't think they're going to be able to bring it back. Yeah, this is in the Netherlands. Yeah, it's still there. You can see the ripples in the background. It's kind of like, it's there in the background. It's kind of ripply, but they cannot bring it back into a solid state or a semi-solid state. It just isn't happening. It doesn't happen for the whole entire rest of the night. That was only the only time it got it like that was we'll see it again. Yeah, it's night here. It's a high efficiency plasma light, and that's what the majority of the lights are. Commercial lights are. They're that type of light that attracts these plasma beings.